Welcome back to K&L Farms. I'm Ken. I hope this video finds you well. And I'm trying, just a minute I'll show you. I made two of these simple block and 6x6 with a 2x6 pressure treated. And I've got a few of these left. And they come from a previous video. And I kept them for a purpose. And I'm just trying to make this block 7.5 long by 6 inches deep. I need to make two of these, but I'm going to have to show you here just a minute what took place before I got to actually cut two more of these, and that's what I'm attempting to do right now. So let me show you right here. Okay, so need to get this in the red truck, the farm truck, actually my plow truck. It serves multiple purposes, but one thing I wasn't aware of, see, I don't know if you can see on the camera or not, snowing pretty good and quite a bit of snow out there. And one thing that happens is you get less and less real estate. Even though you're trying to plow as much as you can only keep up with so much, and snow starts encroaching in the area you can actually work on. And you end up, in my case, we're in a little garage, a small garage, and it starts piling up on you. You have different chores, different responsibilities you have to take care of, so you get less and less real estate as the winter goes along. And I need this bay for the little garage and to do a different job, and I need this tank out of the small garage. And I've, on a different video, I stripped this, everything this is garbage, it's going to the dump. I just need to throw it in the farm truck to get it out of the little garage. But I've stripped all the pieces off of it I think have any value, so now it's just garbage, excluding the tank. Now if you go back to that video, at the end of this one, you'll find out why I don't need the tank, and my dad actually would have condemned me for not taking the tank out of this hot water heater. Let me get that, try to get that up, throw it up, because it's still pretty heavy. Throw it up in the back of that truck, get that truck moved out, because I've got a couple more projects, which you'll see here in a minute, I'm trying to achieve today. Of course, I got a set of gloves on, just because some of this is sharp. Get it stuffed up in there enough, see it roll back. I'm hoping it'll hold up and long enough I can get this truck moved out of the way. And I'm just taking it up by the big barn, and I got the big barn right now has it's got the lights on, and primarily the lights are on the big barn because I've got different water troughs that are thermal, and when I turn the lights on they actually heat the water up to get the frost off, because it's cold, it's still cold. In fact, it's cold enough, I'll probably have to go in the house here in a minute and get out of this vest and get a different work shirt on. But let me get this moved out, and then I'll get a different truck moved back in. Should be back. Okay, and so I need to make two more of those, and I've got, should be more than enough. I've got 3 extra pieces of that 2x6 by 12 inches long, and on a previous video I cut I cut two of these up, but I didn't have enough 6x6, So I went up to the big shop and got another chunk of spare or extra 6x6, because this piece right here is not long enough. That's not 12 inches long. That won't serve my purpose, but I'm not going to throw that away right now. Probably won't throw that away. I'll use it for something else, but let's put it over here for right now. And let me get a tape measure and a pencil, and I'm going to mark out 2 chunks of 12 inches long, or 1 foot, and then later, or probably off video, I'll nail this 2x6 to it, and that'll be enough. And I think I've said more than once that we only go to town once a week, but it's been snowing pretty hard for probably 4 or 5 days, and it's been below 32 degrees for that 4 or 5 days. So we haven't been to town probably a week and a half. We're trying to go tomorrow, see if we get enough weather we can actually commute to town to buy the 2x8 that I'm looking for. But let's mark this out and cut a couple of these off real quick. Okay, I've themed this before. It's a carpenter pencil on a stretchy string, and this is the one that I actually use most of the time. So let's put a couple marks here real quick. So I got a mark right here at 1 foot, a mark at 2 feet, and let's cut that down, and then I can move on here in just a minute. If I can find that witness mark. Yeah, there it is. Should come out looking like that. Here's another block that I need, and I'm going to try and find the other witness mark. Here, just a minute. I may have to remark that. Okay, instead of fighting it, let's just do that. This time I'm going to put a better witness mark on it. Okay. Now I got a pretty good witness mark. Should come out like that. Okay, now I'm waiting on a chunk of 2x8. These are both, I don't know, that's probably 8 inches. That won't make one either, but I'm not throwing it away.